Relax, JavaScript has a garbage collector. Everything is going to be okay. Vibe coding, here we come. My name is Abeo, I am a developer right out of university.
My name is Andrew. I am a developer right out of university.
My name is Chilemba. I am a developer right out of university.
Hi, I am Aria Google Gemini. The Mega Shopping Online has hired me to help their developers.
Hi, I am Asilia ChatGPT. The Mega Shopping Online has hired me to help their developers.
Okay, so yeah, I had a meeting with my developers and I decided to hire a couple new ones, as you saw. And all of my developers, well, two of them actually submitted updates. So let's take a look, but I'm a little leery of this. But anyway, let's take a look. So categories was a problem. Oh, okay, that's good. And today's deals was a problem. Okay, there we are. And my orders. All right, cool. Now I did some little, searching through the project because I just don't trust these guys now. But I still see VAR products here, and here, and yet it is working. So they can't be the same VAR products. They're not collaborating each other. So I'm gonna have to take a look at the code. All right, so here is the category code, and I did a search for VAR products, and there it is. But I noticed it is inside a function. So make categories. So we'll go there. And looks like function render categories calls make categories. And so then let's take a look at who calls render categories. Oh, it's called at the bottom. Okay, so var products is definitely not global anymore. Let's go to deals. This is deals, and it's also in a function. Rendered. Okay, all right. So at least, what about the other category? The guy, the third guy hasn't really responded. So yeah, this one's still global. So, but because the other two are not global, then of course this one's working. But yeah, we can't leave it like that. Now, without me, hey, I'm just the lead. I haven't written this code. I'm depending on my developers, but I'm going to do a test here. So, because we're testing this website and we're going to have tons of products and images and all kinds of stuff. So I decided to add some code here to test this. So I have added this little bit right here in deals, and to do apples to apples, I've also added it to categories. I haven't bothered with the other one because the other one's just global. So, okay, so I've got that code, and we're going to refresh the website, and now I'm interested in memory usage. So what we're going to do is actually go to find where the memory is. There it is. There's the memory. I don't really care about the console or anything like that. We're going to take a snapshot here. 1.28 meg. Okay. Let's do categories. I pulled up categories. Let me take another snapshot. Oh, 1.34 meg. I don't know. Let's call it again. 1.38. Now, what about if I do deals? 1.38 deals again. You know what? Let's bump up the. Here's what we're going to do. I don't want to accuse anybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this like a really big problem here for categories. Okay. And then for deals, we're going to make that a non-problem for now. Okay. So I have made categories a problem. I mean, like I want to emphasize, is there a problem, right? And have no ambiguity. So, and I want to get deals out of the way for a second. So let's refresh the page. Let's kill all this. Let's do a snapshot. Whoa, 17 meg. Okay. That has to be the categories. If I do categories again, take another snapshot. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let's do it again. Whoa, for sure. Categories has a definite problem. All right. Now let's go back to deals. How do I get there? There we go. So we know categories has got a problem. We're going to now put that back, make it a non-issue. Okay. We're going to make categories because we already know that it is an issue. This logic is something wrong with it. So where's deals? There we are, deals. So we're going to make deals hog a lot of memory. And let's get back to this. Let me kill all the snapshots. Let me refresh the page, get a snapshot. Okay, it can't be categories. It's got to be deals, right? Categories. I mean, it barely went up. categories. Yeah, see? Categories. Oh, but it's still crawling up a little bit. You know what? Even more definitive. Let's, no, I mean, I can't make it any more definitive than that. Deals is got the max memory usage, and I mean, like that's nothing. So it, yeah. Um, let's go. Okay, so let me refresh the thing again. Let me get a snapshot. 17 meg. Let me go to just deals. All right, 1779. Deals again. Now see, it went down a little bit. Deals again. Went down again. Deals again. Yeah, deals is not a problem. The issue is categories. So just to make sure, now if they're both hogs, how's that going to work? Let's clear all this. Let's refresh. Let's take a snapshot. Okay, yeah, since they're both hogs, the starting value would be 34 meg. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, if I hit deals, still 34. Let me try one more time. Deals, still 34. But if I hit categories, now, yeah, there's something wrong with categories. Yeah, we got to fix this.